everyone, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecast with a summer love forecast series for each zodiac sign. We're going to take a look at what's coming towards you this summer from June all the way through September, who to interact with, who to avoid, and a special message for you from your angel guides, your spirit team, the universe. So let's go ahead and take a look at that energy for you. General advice, as always, guys, always take from it what makes sense for you personally and release what does not make sense. I'll be starting off with these 4 decks here, 2 by Angelic Revelation 144 and a couple of my own. And then, of course, I'll be incorporating my own tarot decks into it. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and take a look and see what you need to know. All right, Aquarius, welcome. Let's go ahead and take a look at the messages for you for the next few months for summer season. What is coming towards you this summer from June all the way through September? Angels and spirit guides, please, for Aquarius. We are starting off with the masculine card. We have love language up next. Eternal, and then we have the CULVER. All right, so let's take a deeper look into this. All right, so this could, of course, represent the divine masculine. Love language, social media, texts or calls. Divine feminine, if you have not heard from your masculine in a while or you're waiting for communication, it could happen this summer. We do have eternal, the heart and soul ties that bind, especially for those who are not together. Maybe you're still feeling your person's vibe, their energy, certainly in your heart and soul. Okay, regardless of time or distance apart, you're still in a way together in the 5D. And then we have CULVER, a very happy surprise. That surprise could come in during the summer season. So let's go ahead and see what that's about. All right, let's grab some tarot here for Aquarius. Angels and spirit guides, please. All right, well, we're starting off with the 3 of Pentacles. Okay, this is about building something together. It's about being on the same team, teamwork. And in order for that to happen, you guys have to be able to communicate that to each other. But if you're not talking, that could be a bit of a challenge. So that might explain why we have this person here. They're on the phone. So it could be, again, social media, a text or a phone call, communication. Maybe it's unexpected that comes in from a divine masculine. Look at that beautiful energy of the sun. You could also be thinking of Leo for this reading, or you might have Leo in your chart. This is, of course, a very positive energy from the sun. So it could be a positive conversation that you guys have rather than maybe disagreeing or arguing with each other, if that seems to have happened in the past maybe, or that's the current vibe for you and your person, if you guys keep bickering and kind of disagreeing, not seeing eye to eye. So it does seem that there's the potential for things to turn around there energetically. A much lighter vibe for you and this person that you might be thinking about. And then we've got the Fool. This is all about starting again, you know, starting back at 0, new beginnings. Maybe this person had commitment issues, I'm not sure. Or they might have been interested in more than one person. But based off of what I'm seeing here, that might be changing. And maybe they really see you as the one that they want to spend their time and their heart and, you know, everything that they're looking for in the relationship. You could be the one. 9 of Cups, beautiful. And then we've got the 10 of Cups. So some pretty uplifting tarot messages here, Aquarius, that you could be the person that they're wishing to speak to, that you're the one that they really want to build a life with. So this is emotional stability right here. I feel there's a lot to talk about between you and a particular someone that you have in mind for this reading. And of course, the 10 of Cups is such a beautiful energy. I feel they wouldn't be reaching out if they didn't have love in their heart for you to begin with. And this can certainly represent marriage and family. Some of you guys might have already had a family together, or the family dynamic somehow affected the relationship. But wishes, dreams coming true, that's what they're focused on. So it's a very uplifting energy. And I love how these 2 cards kind of depict this type of vibe where it could be a wedding or an engagement, celebrating a very special type of love here. So who knows, summer could be quite exciting for you, Aquarius. So let's go ahead and take a look at the next group of cards. So I'm going to break it up into two sections. Who would be a good opportunity for you to connect with this summer, or it could even be reuniting you with people that you haven't seen in a while, whether that's a love prospect, a romantic interest, or maybe friends or family that you haven't seen in a while. We'll take a look at that, and then we'll also take a look at who you should avoid, people that are not good for you. All right, Aquarius, so for summer, who should you interact with? Who should you spend your time with? So I'll be pulling from my Sunshine and Rainbows deck here. I just wanted to remind you guys too, if you are not aware, I posted it on my Instagram page that all the decks in my deck shop are actually on sale. It started yesterday. The sale, it's a flash sale and it ends tomorrow. So if you've been interested in any of the decks that you've seen in any of my readings, they've been marked down drastically. So you might want to take advantage of that, just FYI. And this is one of them, the Sunshine and Rainbows deck. All right, Aquarius. So who should you interact with? We have Wine and Roses. Okay. You could meet somebody when you're out and about. Maybe you're having dinner or lunch somewhere and you make a, not necessarily a love connection, but you might find yourself attracted to somebody or them to you and strike up a conversation, especially for my singles. If you're familiar with the Chinese zodiac, we've got the rooster coming through, so I'll read that in a minute. Let's grab a couple more cards for Aquarius. We have Fire and Ice. So this is a connection where you guys are opposites, but very attracted to each other. All right, one more. One more for Aquarius. And we have the Stairway. Okay. So let's read through these and then we'll clarify with some tarot, Aquarius. So Wine and Roses, happiness, bliss, prosperity, and abundance in love and life. A love connection that grows and gets stronger throughout the years. So that's beautiful. It's got a lot of potential. And then the Chinese zodiac rooster. If you're not familiar with it, you can always go online. There's tons of websites and articles on it to help you to find out which animal you represent personally, as well as anyone that you might be thinking about. The rooster, a very loyal and trustworthy companion in a romantic partnership. You won't have to question their intentions, dressed to the nines. They want to make sure to look good for you. Sociable personality, but they'll never leave your side. A heartwarming soul bond. Very nice qualities. And then Fire and Ice, opposites attract when the two of you collide in this fiery romance. An instant attraction and burning desire. The magnetic sexual passion is undeniable. They'll stimulate you with their cool words and melt you with a single touch. An explosion of love, kisses, hugs, emotions, and devotion. Wow. So that's a really nice connection if you're able to experience that. And then we have the Stairway. A love that finds you after heartbreak. So if you personally relate to that, Aquarius, if you haven't had the best of luck in love, or if you have had your heart broken through disappointments and just, you know, meeting people that you ultimately realize were not good for you, then this person, this connection could help you heal that. When you feel you can't go on, when you're done with hoping that the right kind of love will find you, this love partner is sent down from heaven just for you, to help you heal, to bring you back to life, to help you love again. So it's telling you, don't give up, because your true love might just find you, okay? So let's go ahead and clarify this with some tarot. So again, we're focusing on people that would be good for you to open up your heart to. Oh, this makes sense. We're starting off with the Four of Swords. So it's already telling us, Aquarius, that your healing is a very important part of the journey. You know, it depends on where you are at on your journey. If you, for example, just had a recent heartbreak or breakup with somebody, then you need time to yourself. You need to be able to recuperate from that type of experience. Or if you have unhealed wounds from the past, you need to be able to take time to address that as well. And that's just it. Healing takes time. You can't rush it. So maybe this summer, if you relate to that, could be a really good time to focus on that. We do have the Lovers card. Some of you might meet a Gemini. You could have Gemini in your chart. Okay, let's grab a few more cards here. You might find that you have more than one romantic love prospect or interest this summer. Maybe you're torn between one person or another, or several people maybe if you're just dating. But there will be one that stands out. There will be one that you will be very attracted to, where you have seen the potential that it could turn into something long-lasting. You know, your life partner, perhaps, the one that you want to spend your life with. But you're also, these two cards for me can indicate that you need to heal from trust issues and heartbreak from third parties. It could be that as well. I do love this though. The Ace of Pentacles and the Chariot is indicating that whatever pain and heartbreak you've been through, you're going to get over that, because you're going to end up connecting with people that will convince you otherwise. People that will let you know that there are very nice prospects in love out there. You know, you don't have to keep holding on to past heartbreak. And the Chariot is letting us know that you will move on from that. So that's good. And remember, the Stairway card is somebody that comes into your life to be able to help you heal that heartbreak. So sometimes the Seven of Cups can have a negative connotation, and that somebody's got way too many options. I feel in this instance, Aquarius, it's actually a good thing, because it's letting you know that you might have a very busy social life this summer, where you get to meet and know maybe several people, and you find that you're interested in more than one person. But again, being able to make that choice, that decision to focus on one that you really want to be able to spend your time with. So you've got choices and options as well. All right. So with the Lovers card and the Seven of Cups, it's telling you this summer, you've got choices, decisions to make, but it's also helping you to be able to make the right choice, especially when it comes to your love life. So that to me is a good thing. All right, so now let's take a look at people that you really should avoid because they're not good for you. I'll be focusing on my Shadows and Secrets deck here. This could even bring up some of the drama that you might have experienced in the past. If somebody wants to return, for example, but you know that they're just bad news. Okay, so this might be giving you a heads up of what's coming in this summer as well. And just people that you would be better off not interacting with. All right, angels and spirit guides, please, for Aquarius. People to avoid. Avoid judgmental people. Okay, let's grab a few more. Somebody who's overly critical. The Silencer. Okay, this person either interrupts you when you're speaking, or they just won't let you voice your opinion, maybe. Let's grab two more. Nose job. We'll read that in a second. Okay, let's grab one more. Oh, this is so interesting. This one's been popping up a lot in my readings lately. This represents a feminine habitual liar. All right, so if you happen to be masculine, maybe you have met people like this, especially a feminine, where they just lied to you. They were deceitful, okay? If you happen to be feminine, this could certainly represent other feminines in your circle, but you know that you can't trust them, okay? It could be one or it could be several people. So let's read through these. We have judgmental, overly critical of you, expressing strong disapproval of your opinion or point of view during a discussion about your relationship. It's their way or the highway, playing devil's advocate. The Silencer often interrupts you during a conversation, won't let you speak your mind, tells you to shut up. Nose job, conceited, thinks they are better than everyone else, arrogant, self-centered, overly opinionated, nose up in the air attitude. Our Divine Feminine, or a feminine habitual liar, because I feel there's nothing divine about somebody who lies to you. So it's a feminine who is dishonest, shady, repeatedly lies to you, struggles with being open and honest. Okay, so this is just a few red flags, perhaps, of people that you should just not even talk to and just stay away from. Okay, so, oh my God. Starting off with the Page of Swords, curiosity and petty gossip. So yeah, you know, if this person has gossiped about you, or this could even be a new person you meet this summer and you find that they're just that type of person, you know, or maybe they're the type that asks you a whole bunch of questions about you and then turn around and talk about you. So that's not cool. Oh, geez. The Moon. And then we have the Ten of Wands. Okay, so the Moon, deception, illusion, and it's so interesting to me how it's right next to the Silencer, somebody who tells you to shut up. When they talk to you, if you connect with somebody like this, they wouldn't even be coming forward with who they really are as a person. This is somebody who only lets you in so far into their life or into their heart, keeping you at arm's length because they're hiding something. They could be talking to more than one person. So this could turn into drama real quick. And then this conceited person, nose up in the air attitude. I kind of feel that could be an armor that they've got. It's like a facade. They're putting up a front, possibly because of their own issues. They're dealing with some stuff. And so they come off as this very arrogant, nose up in the air person, very, very difficult to talk to or approach. But that might be because they've got these issues that they're holding on to, and that in and of themselves is a burden that they're dealing with. So it's one of those things where it's not your problem to solve their issues. They got to deal with that on their own. What else, please? We've got the Knight of Swords that is followed by the Six of Swords. If you've already encountered people like this, if this is sounding familiar to you, Aquarius, Six of Swords is telling you to just leave it alone, leave it behind, move on, because these people are just not good. You know, Knight of Swords, disregard for consequences. They get you involved in situations and then it just turns into chaos, you know, drama. It reminds me of that Tower card. Impulsive, brave, impatient, bully. That's a part of the key words here. So if they're just out to bully you, if you don't agree with their points of view or their morals, whatever, then it just turns into a very challenging conversation. Okay, so people to avoid. These could be red flags if you already are aware of people like that this summer. And not just this summer. It could represent just how you know certain people, and that's how they are. So they might find a way to reach out to you maybe in the next few months. That could be why it's coming up. All right, let's wrap up your reading, Aquarius, with some final messages from your spirit guides. This one's the Universal Heart Oracle, Prophetic Love Notes from Spirit by Angelic Revelation 144. For Aquarius, please. A special message for you for the summer season. For Aquarius, there will be an opportunity to develop a passionate connection with a soul love in the near future. Your divine partner will open your eyes to new possibilities. I love that. You know, so to me, this could be somebody new that you end up meeting during summer, especially for my singles. Okay. As you nurture this connection, it will transform your life in significant ways. Allow your heart to open up to receive love. There is a strong potential for marriage and children here as well. So for those of you who might be in separation and really wanting to manifest that in your partnership, maybe summertime, that conversation can be restarted to talk about it. Let's grab another card here for Aquarius. So your love life could be very exciting this summer. Welcome surprises will be coming into your reality soon. Spirit has seen your struggles and wants to reward you for your dedication to your spiritual path. Many destined changes will now occur. These changes are divinely designed to bless you and put you on the correct path. I love that. And then bottom of the deck is this card. A connection within your life is soon to transform, as the soul bond you share will grow ever deeper than before. True love may have once seemed like just a dream, but the empathy and compassion you share with this person will continue to create an emotional closeness like you have never experienced before. So I'm kind of feeling, again, for my singles, this summer might just be a very in-tune, magical one for you, okay? Making new love connections that might just go the distance. And even for those of you who might be going through some changes in your love life, I feel this summer could really open up your eyes to the possibilities of what the future can have for the two of you. And this part says there is no need for you to have any fear, because this person is your perfect vibrational match. And maybe in your heart of hearts, you're already thinking of somebody that you feel is your perfect match. I love that. You may seem different externally, but internally you are so very alike. United together, you can overcome any challenges to your current circumstances and establish a loving, romantic relationship that feeds your heart and soul. Beautiful messages, Aquarius. So this is a part of what's blessing your summer. So I'm really hoping that that manifests for you in the way that you really need it to. All right, guys. So if you're interested in your own reading, please reach out. That info is down below in the description box, as well as the links to the decks that you see here. Thank you so very much for tuning in, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.
Thank you.